Hey, it's Friday! It's Friday! Come on, it's Friday. Let's have some fun. Not like last Friday when it got demonetized. So if YouTube be watching, I'm not showing you. I'm not going to do anything wrong. I'm not going to swear. Nothing like that. Don't worry. I know you only watched the first 10 seconds. So please don't need to demonetize this stream. Well, I did last Friday for no apparent reason. You didn't tell me why. But there we go. So we're going to have a bit of fun. I've put the link in the chat at the top, pinned it to the top. If you want to come on, vent your spleen. I want some mourning. I want everybody to start mourning tonight. I want you to come on and start mourning and tell me. Give me some stories of war. Oh, Mark, hello. I want rants tonight. If anyone wants to come on, and I'm gonna have a bit of a rant. I'll wait though. Because I'll wait until YouTube stop watching. So yeah, what we're gonna do is I think they'll stop watching now. So we're gonna have a look at some vintage UK soft drink adverts as well. I think that's what demonetized me last week. Shh, don't tell him. Pete, come on. Are you coming on, Pete? Are you coming on for a rant? Are you coming on for a rants in your pants? I want people to come on and have a little rant. Obviously, you need to be subscribed to the channel, by the way. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I don't know who you are. You're not coming on. Simple as that. It was funny last time I did this. Sleeping kind of tricked me. And yes, the little scamp. Paul! I think Paul should come on. Are you coming on, Paul? I think you need to come on. Yeah. Doesn't matter if you don't. If nobody wants to come on, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Hey, Mark, how are you? Have you got anything to rant about? Anything you've got that you need to get off your chest? You need to get off your chest. Yes, yeah, I saw your message. Later on, mate. Do you want to come on? If you want to come on and give us a bit of a rant and tell us what the story is, that'd be good. Emily, hello there. Yeah, the link is at the top of the chat. If anybody wants to come on and have a bit of a moan. Your rant wouldn't be about toys. Go on then. What would it be about? How do you do that? How do I do that? What phone have you got? An iPhone? Things like that? Something like that? Just click on the link. Go to... Depends what phone you've got, what browser you use. Make sure you got a decent camera on your phone. Just use your phone, use your computer, whatever. You just click on the link, and you add your camera, add your sound. It'll probably do it automatically. Your sound, add your camera, and you just come on. It's simple as your hotel room for. Oh dear. Are you coming on, Pete? Are you coming on to have a bit of a moan about it? Ticky, hello, over on Twitch. Yes, we're on Twitch as well. We're on Twitch, we're on Facebook, and we're on YouTube. Oh, excuse me. Live on the tubes. Yeah, if anyone wants to come in, have a bit of a moan, feel free. I'll probably get things started in a bit. I'll put this on. Oh, hang on. We've got a caller. Hello, caller. Hello there.
Hello there.
What is your name? Where do you come from?
My name's Pete. I'm from Ashford in Middlesex, and I collect toys. Isn't that a shame?
Yeah.
How's everyone doing?
Toys? What are those?
If I can get well, it's to do with that. So,
yeah, you've got that generally,
yes.
haven't you?
Yes.
No, Paul wants that.
Generally? Sorry? Huh? What?
Yeah, Paul wants that, don't you, Paul?
Oh well.
Go on, then. What have you about this hotel room? What's the problem?
Right. Well, as a lot of people know, if they're going to Comic Cons, you need to book your hotel well in advance to make sure you get accommodation. Oh, don't put me on big screen. Oh my god. Well, basically, I booked my hotel ready for Comic Con, and yeah, I gave my old card details because basically I've just transferred from HSBC to Nationwide, and I had an email through probably about a week ago saying that my card had been declined. So I was like, "Yep, okay,
Oh, dear.
my old card, fair enough." So I give them my new card details. It's been declined. So I was like, "Okay, try it again." They tried it again and again. It had been declined, and I thought this is ridiculous because I've just got a new card. There's money on there. Tried because I've got another account.
Are you sure?
Yes. And it turns out through Nationwide, it wasn't my card. Their company apparently is a soft, what's it called? A soft decline, which basically means that their visa system and their merchant have been updated in the last 18 months. And if it hasn't been updated, that's why my card's not going through. And because it took me so long to sort it out, they cancelled my accommodation.
Oh.
So I then had to look for another one. I think it was yesterday or the day before, for God knows how much. And guess what? My card was accepted.
Unbelievable. Well, I had that when I went to Celebration last time, 2016. My card, the week before Celebration got cloned. So obviously I didn't have a credit card. I mean, probably a good thing because I did spend over £1,000 anyway. But yeah, it's bad.
Why couldn't I have just taken the deposit when I first did the purchase? You know, because I got the money all ready to pay for the rest of it, but it's just kind of, you know, there's money on the card. What's the problem? But there we go. There's my rant.
There we go. Paul wants that journal.
There we go. Yep, we'll have to buy one.
We've got another Paul. Good evening, Paul. Paul and Paul.
Yes. So, yeah.
When is it? Is it next week?
It's in a couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks,
2 weeks time, yeah. I'm actually going up 2 weeks yesterday because I'm going up to stay and then get there really early in the morning on Friday. So I'm going for the whole weekend. So, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, well, I'm still seeing Celebration and still got the envelope full of money.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Enjoy.
Yeah, but it's Easter weekend as well, so I don't know what the transport's going to be like.
Well, you never know. You never know. Yeah. Yes. Hopefully it'll be good for you. So,
yeah.
I know.
Who's going to be there?
I got a list of people that I'm going to see.
Right. I'm writing it down. If I want the autograph.
There's a couple of people from a well-known TV program.
Oh, nice.
Is, my new top. So, yep. So there's a couple of people going from that.
As long as Robin's there.
Sorry?
Robin. Like your autograph.
Right.
I've got a Funko Pop, so yeah, I could get that autograph.
Diamond passes for both those guests. So yep. There's Star Wars. There's the ET cast without Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
Lots of Star Wars people from like the very first, like the kind of uncredited people, but they'd be good to get. So yeah, I've like yourself. I have my amount of money ready for that. So I'm all prepared. So yeah, all good. Yes. Hey. Whoops.
It's not my. It's Star Wars that's doing so.
Yeah.
Well, it's centered, isn't it? That is the correct spelling. Yeah. I hope so. Anyway.
People from Mandalorian are going to be there as well. So.
All right.
Kind of mixture of them. But yeah, I normally have a long list because I collect autographs, so I save some money before the event, and then I go and have a good old go and add to my collection. So
Yeah, I'm only really after one celebration, but I know there's going to be people there that I really want. I mean, I want Ian McDermott. I've got this.
Oh, sorry, did I tell you I got his free? I mean, sorry. Yes, he does cost a lot, but
yes, I know he does. It's but he's going to be worth it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check just the outer because it is quite a big box.
Yeah.
That'd be quite good if we get that autograph by him.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I do need that. I'm actually looking at the moment about getting Alec Guinness signature. Yeah, very, very, very expensive. Very expensive. But
we can't get it now, so yeah.
Use the force. Use the force, yeah.
Yes.
You have to use a bit of force.
A bit.
A bit, yeah.
A bit. Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Yes, please, everybody, put your links in, and we can subscribe to each other. We've not got many people in just yet. We'll get more. Depends how long I do tonight. To be honest with you, I am. It's absolutely boiling, isn't it?
Yes.
It's not been that warm today, but it's still. I've got all the windows open, and it's still sweltering in here.
Well, last week was awesome for me because when I went to the car boot last week, I got myself another jacket for my bike because the one I got was off my cousin's husband, which was like 3 times extra large, which is good for winter. But I got a smaller jacket last week, so I can just wear a t-shirt and wear the jacket on top, so it'll be nice and cool now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, cheers, Rolando. Putting people's links in. That's lovely of you. Good of you. So, what have you got planned for the rest of the evening for this weekend? Any car boots tomorrow?
I've got a car boot tomorrow. There isn't one on Sunday, but I'm going to an event which is being held in what's called Staines upon Thames. It was called Staines upon Thames because when it was called Staines, it was related to LEG. So they have Staines upon Thames Day on Sunday, and they're doing cars, and in another area doing a bike meet. So I'm going down there with my bike. So that should be good. And there may not be a live on Sunday, unfortunately, but I'll have enough to show off the following week. So yeah, really depends what happens. See what happens, and then if I'm back in time.
Rolando's put your.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Aye. Yeah. Oh, it's bloody red hot. So yeah, I had a bit of a palaver this afternoon. I went down to the. I went down to the. You know, I've got my cabinet down at the antique centre. I went down and I went in, and they've moved everything. Oh, we've been trying to call you. Well, you haven't tried very hard because I've not got any calls from you. We want to move you. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to move to? So what do you mean? I don't want to move.
Stay where you are.
I was that close to thinking to packing it in and saying, "No, I can't be asked." So I had to spend most of the afternoon moving all my stuff to another cabinet. But it's a double. They've given me a double cabinet now.
Yeah,
they're going to give me the regular price till the end of the month, and then from then on, it's going to be £60 a month. But it does look better. It doesn't look as cramped in the cabinet now. So quite happy with that. We'll see. See how it goes.
Cool.
But yeah, just need to make that money. See, I haven't sold much in the cabinet this month, and I'm not really bothered because I don't really want to have to go out and get more stock. If you know what I mean. I just want quite a couple of months where I don't have to go out and get new stock because I'm trying to build my money up for celebration.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool.
Darth Mother is an Aussie, yes, totally. He is. Yes, just everybody's doing live shows now, aren't they? Everybody. I've been watching them all day. Like last night, I couldn't go on at 10 o'clock because I was watching somebody else do a live stream, and they didn't finish till 10:15. So I went on at 10:15 last night. I mean, tonight I've been all right. So yeah, it's a bit different from when I first started about 3 years ago.
Yeah,
and there was nobody on, and I used to do 4 or 5 hours a night, just chatting about toys. But yeah.
I find it easier to do it live because then you haven't got to edit everything.
Yeah,
really.
There is that. Yes, that's what I've just been doing before. I've got a Thunderbird video coming out tomorrow, and I've just got a couple of pictures to put into it and get it put up. I've got me Space 1999 to finish, so I'm going to do that tomorrow.
Cool.
I've got the paints. I'm been painting it tonight as well. So yeah, I've got that to put together tomorrow and film all that. Then I've got a celebration vlog that I've included the cabinet as well, the palaver with the cabinet. So that yeah. So there's plenty of content coming out.
Cool.
The second I really say I've joined. Well, we've only started, so yeah. I just want anybody that's come in to the chat. Just if you want to come in and if you've got get something off your chest. I mean, do you feel better? Do you get better for getting that off your chest?
Yeah, I do.
There. It works.
Yeah. I've been telling lots of people anyway, so I'm not going to that accommodation again.
Yeah, totally.
But hey ho.
Well, the one that I went to Celebration before booked up straight away. The Premier Inn in Barking. No, I'm going to Barking, but I forgot where it was. But the one that I went to before was really nice. It's the end of the overground. You go past the Excel Centre on the overground to get to this hotel, which should have been perfect, but it sold up straight away. So I'm going to have to get Ubers every morning. There's going to be a lot of us, so it should be all right. Should be all right.
Cool. Good. Yes.
Yeah, if anybody does want to come on and have a chat, have a moan.
I'll show you something I got actually last week. Just a little show and tell. I won't show you everything, but
yes, it's a rant stream.
Do you like Men in Black?
Yeah. Well, cool. Yeah, I like the original. I like the alien guy. He's hilarious. The thing about Men in Black is they're only like an hour and 20 minutes or something out. They're really short compared with films now, anyway.
Yeah, flipping out. Yeah, no comment.
Yeah, I saw somebody's review on the new Thor, and they said that it's going to change the MCU. It's going to change everything. And I've heard that before, but yeah, and they were crying at the end of it, so I don't know what happens.
I might be going to the premiere.
Oh, lovely!
So
yes,
I think it's the Tuesday before Comic-Con. So yeah,
get a picture with Taika. Yes. Yeah, I'd like Natalie Portman's autograph, but I'd rather have Taika's. I think
Natalie Portman.
Yeah, she's there. Look. You can see her in the cabinet there. She's there. Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Any would do me. Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to see her. Yeah. She hasn't changed, has she? I mean, like, what?
No.
Phantom Menace were like 20 odd years ago. 23 years ago now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. She hasn't changed whatsoever. Wow. She hasn't changed. We have. She hasn't.
Cheers for that. Thank you.
Well, it's true, isn't it? What can it's true. 23 years, we've all bloody changed, haven't we?
I had hair then. Well, I had hair.
I had black hair.
Yeah, but at least you've got hair.
Yeah, that is true. I could dye it, I suppose. But
I used to have hair down to here. Yeah. in my extras day, yeah. Flipping
out. Cool.
Yeah. God, yeah. I don't know.
Right. I'm going to go. I don't know if you want to stay on or I'm going to show these adverts.
I'm actually going to shoot off because I've got to start getting to bed for my car boot in the morning. But
Yeah.
I'll still be on because I'll put you on my mobile and I'll carry on listening till I go to sleep. So, yes.
Thanks. I'll put you to sleep.
I didn't say that. What's that? You didn't have to. No, I know.
Yeah.
What?
Man. Go on, man.
Take it easy. See you later.
Let's give
Perhaps
you
she would respond to an alternative form of persuasion.
What? There we go.
Night, everyone. See you later.
Right,
Mark.
see you later, mate. We've got somebody else on the. I've got somebody else on the line.
Cool.
It's Paul. Hello there.
Hello there.
How are you?
Not so bad. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah. Have you got echo? Got some echo. Have you got it on YouTube on?
Oh, I go. Yeah.
Yeah. Turn it off.
Yeah. Right. Is that better?
There we go. That's better.
There you go. Right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Sorted.
I can still hear a bit of an echo, but
Right.
Never mind.
Yeah. No, I normally have it on telly, you see. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do it on my phone. So yeah, you want me rant, do you?
Yes. Go on.
Yeah. It's with the Agostini, with the new subscription to the American muscle cars. I've just started it, and I mean that was the other thing as well. I started the subscription about 7th or 8th of June, something like that, and they've only just arrived today. So I know it took a while to get here. And then when I actually got them, the cars are brilliant, but the actual display boxes, they're all filthy. But also they're scratched from the inside. So not just one of them, but both of them. So, it's...
Yeah.
I wanted to hopefully collect them because I love my American muscle cars, a bit like Rolando, so I hear. So,
yeah.
But it's not a great start. So, anyway, so I messaged them this morning and they're sending me out some new ones, replacements. So,
right, yes, they are really good. Customer service is really good like that. They will replace stuff.
Yeah, so I'm assuming it's going to be like the car and everything. I don't think it's just going to be the display box, but whatever they send.
It's like if I have a piece missing. So when I were doing the X-Wing, if there a piece missing, they'd send the whole issue.
Right.
As opposed to a part.
Yeah.
Just easier for them, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, DC's a bit, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can show you. I've got them here. I don't know if it'll pick it up on camera, but
let's put you back on. I like that.
Dodge Charger, the 72 Dodge Charger. Like I say, all the front, you can see all. I don't know if it picks it up on camera, but there's so much dirt on it, and there's like scratches. It's just unbelievable. So that's the Charger, and then the other one is the Shelby GT500. Yeah, 67. So 2 great cars to start off with. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm looking forward to them, do you know what I mean? And the other ones that will come out probably next month as well. So it seems like something decent. And I obviously say I'm not for celebration. I had loads of subscriptions and stuff, and when I've cancelled them all, it ended up saving about 28-30 quid a month. Yeah. So I thought, well, I'll put half of that to celebration. And then, like I said, I was looking at these cars to start off with. And I thought, well, I'll get the first 2, because it was only a tenner for the first 2 with the magazines as well. And you can cancel any time. So I thought, I'll see what they're like. And then if I want to carry on, I'll carry on kind of thing. So see how it goes. But so that was my rant on that one anyway. So
because my Night Rider it cost me £44 a month, right. And I was thinking, do I cancel it for celebration? But I thought I'm not halfway through. 30
You
issues.
can't cancel everything, can you? And plus, like you say, it's content, isn't it? Because I watch those videos when you're making it. So
I don't go out. I don't smoke.
Yeah, that's same with me as well.
I drink cheap wag.
Yeah. I don't go out. Don't drink, don't smoke.
Fun in life, haven't you?
Exactly. Yeah. So, the celebration fund's going all right, and but there's obviously this toy fair on Sunday, which I've messaged Gareth this week, and he's got a few of the because I'm going down the rabbit hole of collecting, which, as you know, I only started not that long ago. Yeah, yeah, and I started with my box in it. So
really,
yeah, I started with the vintage, but also I collect the mint on card Mandalorian and Boba Fett, and obviously Kenobi. I'm going to start with the newer ones, but I don't do the pre-order stuff. It's a waste of time doing all that. Yeah. And I try and I won't spend a tenner or less kind of thing, Yeah. So obviously I wait for them coming sales or whatever, So that's what I'm kind of doing at the moment. But I've got most of them now, but it's just a few straddlers kind of thing. So Gareth said he's pretty much bringing one of everything, and then he's going to pick out the ones that I need as well. So I'll have a chat with Gareth on Sunday, see what we can sort out.
It's nice to have Gareth.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mark's going to see Mark as well. Yeah,
Mark's there, and Z's going to be there, and there'll be a few more people that we know.
Yeah, because I mean,
I'm a bit gutted that I'm not going, to be honest with you. But
I know it's just a typical that it's the train and bus strike, isn't it, this weekend? I mean,
it's difficult for me to get there anyway, but it's probably good that I don't actually, because I'll save some money then.
I know, this is the thing. It's like I'm really looking forward to it, and looking forward to meeting Mark and Gareth, and I think is it Z as well? Who's going to be there? To meet them guys as well, that'd be great. Yeah. But I've got to kind of resist on spending loads of money. You know what I mean? So that's the other thing. But,
I mean, look at me. I've just bought that Whirly Wheelers the other night, and last night that was £54. I'm thinking, why?
I
was hoping somebody'd come in at the end and outbid me, but they didn't. But
no, this is it, isn't it?
Yeah,
I know. Yeah. But like you say, you've got to have some fun, haven't you? Some enjoyment.
Yeah.
And we've got till April next year, haven't we? So we've got plenty of time for it.
Yeah, and don't forget, some people are getting is it £340 next month?
Oh, what's that?
It's the government are giving out money out there.
Oh, are they?
Two lots of money or something.
Oh, right.
I'm going to look into it.
Yeah,
I'm eligible. But that would be nice.
Yeah, that'll come in handy, won't it? Yeah, definitely.
We'll pay for the tickets.
Yeah. So it's but obviously I've got the cars as well, but I've started collecting as well. So obviously I'll see Mark on Sunday, and because like I say, I know we're hoping go over to Blackpool because his shop and museum looks amazing.
If you're into corgi cars, that's the place to go.
Yeah.
It's got about 20 cabinets full of corgi cars.
Well, apparently, like when I was a kid, it was like always every weekend you used to collect a Matchbox car.
Yeah.
So corgi, Matchbox, Dinky, any of them kind of thing. Absolutely love them. So I'll have a good look at Mark's store when I see him. Yep. So definitely.
Yeah.
And try not get my collection going any bigger. So.
Wow, that is the trouble.
Reds,
reds. If I show you pictures of when I first moved to this flat, you wouldn't believe it.
What? Yeah, more or
nothing?
Nothing, right?
Nothing. Nope.
I know it's frightening because I've got my cabinet over there that's got my vintage Star Wars, and now I've got like 3 boxes of Mandalorian mocks, and also the you've got your episode 1s,
Yeah.
Well, I've done the Force Awakens.
Right, yeah.
Started with those because that shop in Bolton, that toys and comics and collectibles shop in Bolton that I go to, they don't really have anything that I wanted, but they have those. So I've been picking them up because they're about, I think about £3 or £4 or something like that. So they're not too bad really. So I've been picking them up. But again, that's another thing that I started, which I shouldn't have really done really. But
cheap enough.
Yeah, it's easily said than done, innit? You know. But
I mean, when I had my shop, we had all the Force Awakens because it was about that time, and I got like job lots of figures and just sold them off cheap.
Yeah,
really cheap.
Yeah. Although last week I was in the only toy shop we've got in Bolton, the Entertainer, which is rubbish really, and they had the Rogue One ones rather than the Force Awakens that I'm after, but they were selling them off for like £3 or £4.
Yeah,
just try and get rid of them. I think. You know.
I know when they first started doing those last year before, they were like £3 each, and they had all the figures, and we all bought them all. And now they don't have any characters; they've only got like Rey and Jyn and things like that.
Yeah,
but they put the price up, and they wonder why they still got the stock.
Yeah, I know. This is it, isn't it? So I didn't pull the trigger on them. You know, I'm just leaving that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go down that well. So I didn't realise there were so many of the Force Awakens. To be honest with you.
Yeah, so, there's quite a bit.
Yeah.
I remember when they first came out and they had Vader and Luke in the set, and I'm thinking, because there was supposed to be, you know, when Rey falls over and she gets on the bed spin.
Yeah.
They are supposed to be in that scene.
Right.
They cut it out.
Yeah.
Just back from Toys R Us, first time of every year, nothing new, way overpriced. Well, that's Toys R Us feel. That's why they went under.
Yeah, there's no Toys R Us around me. Like I said, there is a Smiths, but that's on Middlebrook near where on Sunday near Football Ground.
Yeah.
On the retail.
Complex.
Yeah,
I remember. Yeah.
So I might have to have a look in there on Sunday as well while I'm down there.
Yeah, they're all selling stuff off there.
But that's the only place. There's that, an Entertainer, and that's it.
Yeah. So I'm quite lucky in Leeds because we've got so many. We've got 3 Smiths.
Have you?
So Entertainers. We've got HMV. We've got Forbidden Planet. We've got like Cosmic Toys. I've got that one in Cleckheaton now. So
that's so much, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like I say, Bolton's just awful for, you know, that comic shop. And one Entertainer, one Smiths, and that's it. And even, like the charity shops have just don't do any toys whatsoever. Yeah. And when they do, it's just naff stuff that's not relevant. But
actually,
like your pickup you got last week with the toy soldiers with it, and then you've got all the weapons.
I've still got the toy soldiers. If anybody wants toy soldiers, I've still got
them. All right.
£3.99. I should have said keep the soldiers. I'll just take these box.
Yeah. Oh, amazing that. All stuff you've got in that. And I just watched a video tonight about the that book.
Yeah.
That's an incredible book, that.
I mean, that was £1.
Yeah.
Goes for £40 on eBay.
Does it? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great, isn't it?
Yeah. Not going to sell it, like, because it's
no.
in my collection now. I've got a really big collection of books as well.
Have you?
Yeah.
I've got the when I first started collecting the Star Wars action encyclopedia. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called now, but the archive book. I got that one. I picked it up for I think £5 or something on eBay, I think. But that's my go-to kind of thing.
Yeah, see Sunsweet.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's the one I use most, really. It's got the best information in it.
Yeah. So my plan really was like the vintage stuff to cover all the original films and everything, and then Force Awakens. And if I collect all of them, then maybe move on to the others. And obviously, I've got that starting with Mando and all the rest of them. So I'm trying to cover all the films if I can. Then maybe like Rogue One and Solo and all that stuff. But it's just too much, isn't it? You can only collect so much, but we'll see.
Yeah. There he is. Look, there's Mark.
Oh, there's Ian. Aye.
Yeah, Wayne. Why you here? I thought you were watching New Hope.
Oh yeah, he said he was watching it, didn't
he? We need the report.
Yeah. Oh, I've got me.
Oh, lovely.
My zippy shirt. So, yeah, I was like I said, I'm going to wear your t-shirt on Sunday.
Oh, lovely.
It's cracking that. Yeah.
Well,
it's rare. One of one, isn't it? Very limited edition, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so limited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pulled the trigger in time, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I did say though, an hour. It would be up, it would be down, and it won't. Yeah. Nice to see Boba Fett appearance. No, it's not, because that's special edition.
So, well, at least I know this works anyway. So
yeah, brilliant.
I'm not exactly tech savvy, so But
you have to get your own channel started.
I know. I don't know if I want to go down there or not. It's see, I enjoy watching people like yourself, and I watch Wayne's. But I've subscribed to that many different channels now and videos. It's hard to keep up with them, isn't it? So
it is, yeah. We need the TV times though to know when everyone's on.
Yeah, definitely.
Alex, hello mate. Thanks for jumping on. Mark's here, yeah. If anybody, the link is at the top of the chat. If anybody wants to jump on and have a moan about anything. She's gone to bed. I don't know.
Right.
There's Holix's link. Thank you, Mr. Rolando.
Right. Or do you want me to leave you to it and you can carry on with...
You can stop if you want, or you can watch it and get in the chat. It's better if you're in the chat, actually.
Yeah, I kind of get involved in the chat, don't I? So.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, no problem.
See you later.
All right. Cheers, Mark. See you later. Bye-bye.
That was nice. Yeah, anybody who wants to get in. Sorry about the echo there. We'll iron it out. If he comes on again, we'll iron it out. But if anybody wants to come on, please make sure that you've got headphones or whatever. If you've got a bit of echo, there's Tower Toys and Gaming. There's Wayne. We want that review. Wayne. There it is. We talked about last night, Toy Tuesday. If you have not gone and watched Toy Tuesday, what is wrong with you? That is one of the best things on the I'm going to say YouTube, but on the internet now. Oh dear. Yeah, so anybody, the link is at the top of the chat if anybody wants to pop on and have a bit of a rant and a moan. She wants to watch it too. Right, yeah. Fair enough. Daniel Logan's not that young anymore, is he though? And he doesn't look like a clone, so it doesn't really work anymore. Unless he just keeps the helmet on. Just watch Last Good. Oh, what do you think? Fantastic, wasn't it? What's on TV live streams tonight? Yeah. Preempting there, right, Rick? Yeah, sorry, there's a bit of banging out there. Just I've got my window up, and I'll shut it if it'll carry on to be noisy. I haven't been printing anything yet, actually, because I've been sorting me Eagle Transport out. I do need to, once I've sold that Death Star, the Enterprise is going to go on there, and the printer is going to go here. So everything's going to get changed around. So that's why I'm doing a room tour for a while, because I want to change it around. The thing is, I tend to do a room tour, then change it around. I'm not too kind. I'm just truthful. Wait to complete it. Yeah, we need to get Wayne to do reaction videos. We do. Have you filmed yourself watching it? I want your reaction on The Empire Strikes Back. Towards the end, I want to see your reaction. Yeah, no problem, mate. Anybody else wants to come on and rant? Yeah, so it's Paul's been on ranting about his cars, and Pete's been on ranting about his hotel, and I've been ranting about not really ranting. It's just it was just a bit of a pain in the ass when I went into the antique place and I had to move everything to the other side of the shop. But it does look. I don't know if I've got it on my photos. Let me just see. I don't know if it's transferred onto my iMac, but if it has, we'll have a look at it. We was going to have a look at some more adverts. We can do that as well. Oh, we have. That's good. Oh, that's just a picture. I don't need just a picture. My iMac's slowing down. Think. Yeah, that'll do. Right, what I'll do is stop that screen. I'll share this screen. Bear with me 2 seconds, and we'll have a look at my new cabinet. Let's a bit more space. I do need some stands for the figures because they keep falling over. Because there's a door at the side. When they slam the door, everything falls. So there we go. I've got more room to put things on top as well. So I'll be putting some more stuff in there. Quite happy with that. Yeah, quite happy with that. I hope. I don't think I should let this. I don't know what it is. Is it Bigfoot? It's Bigfoot, isn't it? Here we go. Hello there.
Hello.
You're on the air.
I'm on live.
First time caller.
Found an old video of one of my Billy bookcases.
Just let me know what size, Mother, and I'll sort you one out. I don't know about shipping, though.
How's your day?
How's my day?
Yeah.
You've come on my live stream and asked me, started interviewing me.
Your mom's doing good?
What?
Everything's all good with Mom?
Yes, thank you, yeah. Saw her today. She's fine. Oh, is that a video?
Yeah, it's like a 2-minute video.
Yeah, go on, man. There's no, just have to mute it. No music or anything, is there?
No, not that I could hear.
Look at that. That's obscene. Man, no wonder I can't find any figures.
This was about 10, 12 years ago.
Oh, those Imperial Gunners.
Yeah, I wanted 10 of them, but I stopped at 5.
That repro Stormtrooper.
Yeah, one. I got 2 black ones.
Yeah, well, I can buy, you know.
But they were $5.
Yeah. I know any good sites from Thingiverse. Yes, I did too. I'll let you know if I remember what it is. There's another one. There is another. Yeah. Thingiverse is all right, though. Bigfoot's behind you. Look at that Boba Fett. No chest rub at all.
No, my loose set is a pretty mint loose set. couple have initials on the feet, but I'm okay with that because I know the guy who the initials they are.
Yeah.
So if anyone finds any vintage Star Wars figures with RA on the feet, those are mine.
Those are my dad's initials.
Oh, Dad must be really handsome. Yeah, you can never have too many. And the vintage collection Gamos, I think I got 10 of those when they came out with the real fur. Just love those. Probably the best.
You got IG-88.
Oh, I collect them all, Mark. I'm only missing Stig From and Tig From.
Jesus.
And yes, I've done Princess Leia's hair maybe 10 times.
You've got to. You've got to.
Well, I don't. Hopefully, I'll never have to do it again. But yeah, when I've bought them to resell or whatever, I've spent hours redoing the hair and even trying to acquire those original donuts and stuff, which are pretty hard to find.
Is that blue lightsaber legit?
Where do you see a blue lightsaber?
On Jedi Knight. Luke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hard to get those. I've got one. Cost me a pretty penny. There we go.
For the saber?
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing about the saber, there's still thousands and thousands of these sabers out there. They were like sold or given away to comic shops in the States in the late 80s. And I know people that acquired a box full of them. So they're out there. Don't pay stupid money for them. If anything, they're cheaper than the green ones because there's so many of them out there.
Hey, quite full. Yeah, I've got.
And because my yak face is Canadian, he's got a staff.
Yeah, well, mine's got a staff now.
But actually, my yak face is from Denmark.
All right.
So if anyone's looking for a yak face, I would recommend
a yak face bacon.
Check with Denmark because I know a lot of people who've acquired them from Denmark.
Yeah. What am I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Your Jedi Knight Luke, is it a snap cape or a sewn cape?
A sewn cape. The snap cape was never available in Canada that I know of.
I've got one.
But if I ever found one, I might have one. I just didn't have one.
Yeah.
So there's a green saber there.
They are hard to get out of because they change them pretty quickly.
I did have I don't know if you know the humanoid figure from the Black Hole series. Yeah. Again, it's a Canadian only figure. It had a very similar robe to Luke Jedi, but it had armholes. And it was sewn shut all the way up front. The material is almost the exact same material. So I acquired a big toy lot once, and it had this humanoid robe in it. And I thought it was a Luke cape that someone cut holes for the arms to stick through. Like, I'm like, oh man, what a stupid thing someone did. And then I looked into it. It was the cape from the humanoid, and I sold it for $600 US.
Wow.
For just a freaking cape.
Yeah.
But it's very hard to find figure. And I wish I never got rid of it.
I think about accessories. People spend more on accessories than the figure.
Well, yeah, because it also had soft, good booties, like little socks for 3 3/4 scale that are like next near to impossible to find. It's probably the rarest accessory for any action figure ever to be, like, being that was limited to only in Canada. They're little tiny booties, like, first thing, and they fell off too. They weren't tight; they were quite loose. A couple of modern figures mixed in there. I do have a couple of bags of modern figures that I've kept, like George Lucas Stormtrooper, and so can never have too many Stormies. So you see the different, all the different visors, the painted all the way across.
Yeah.
And one of these is the YPS one. I just don't have the.
Yeah, those. I tell you, I was looking for one for you, and they've gone on the shop.
I think this
is about £50 now.
I just don't have the accurate rifle.
Yeah.
Or I don't think I have the accurate cape either. I think I have a regular snowy cape because the holes are a little different shape.
Yeah.
I have a good at collection of every shape and size. Yeah, there's nothing too fancy in this video. I wish I could have an updated video. I did pick this up, Mark. I don't know if you've seen these.
Oh, nice. Spider Buggy.
I like the card back, but the car is really cool too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So I like to pick any of the TV or film related. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I just like the card back. See, these are like $6, or they might have even been like $10. I don't remember. So they're not the $199 Hot Wheels. They charge $5 more because they got these nice, thicker, fancy card backs. But yeah,
now we get the bog standard Hot Wheels over here.
Picked up $5 Lando today on clearance at GameStop.
Poor Lando.
$5 Fridays all the time.
Yeah.
$5 Friday. Got me a G-Force. So if G-Force needs a G-Force, I got a G-Force.
Now you got a Gatchaman.
Well, in Canada, we call them G-Force.
I was actually looking at Battle of the Planet stuff today, and everything's so expensive.
Because it's all import, right? Unless it's a Funko toy.
So I've got Volume 1 of the DVD. I wanted Volume 2, so I was looking for that.
Yeah, I watched that pretty hardcore as a kid. I liked it. Gatchaman, Battle of the Planets. I think it.
Yeah, love Battle of the Planets.
Before or after Gilligan's Island on Sundays or something.
No, in the UK we got cartoons after school, every day after school, from like 3:30, 4 o'clock till 5:30 every day, Monday to Friday. We got Sunday morning. There were like shows more than cartoons things, but that was the only time we got cartoons.
On Saturdays?
Yeah, Monday to Friday would, like I said, half 3, 4 o'clock till 5:30.
Same here, after school.
And then Saturday mornings was just like we had Swap Shop or Tiz was, or Going Live, things like that. It was just presenters talking. It wasn't really. There was maybe a couple of cartoons thrown in, but it wasn't like you had over there where it's just like a morning full of cartoons.
So I might take some photos tomorrow. Pulled out Luke and Leia and Vader and some stormtroopers, and I'll put them in that Tantive hallway, and I'll try and get some pictures.
Bigfoot, Big Rick, big collection.
Go Bigfoot again today. I go every day just with the intention of finding Bigfoot, and end up coming home with a steak or bacon or something else I need more importantly. But I do make the effort and look and I have been every day for like a month now, man. It's insane. And I went to Toys R Us today. I took some video of how full they are of product at 25% more than Walmart and GameStop. Like I don't know how they sell any toys at any given time, because people can literally walk across the street and get them for 25% cheaper. So like I was saying in this chat earlier, I don't think Toys R Us Canada will be around after Christmas. I think this is their last Christmas ever. Oops. Is that G-Force?
No.
I don't know Star Blazers.
Don't know if I remember that.
Oh, I did get this guy.
Oh my god.
$3.99 at the charity shop.
That's very Battle of the Planets, isn't it?
The music's very American, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, some that they've just stolen from Japan and put a dub over.
Isn't this Voltron?
I don't think I've ever seen that. Thank you for that. World War II battleship. Yeah. Because Dukes of Hazzard stuff so expensive because of the Rebels flag on top. It's been cancelled.
It's not expensive. It depends where you look. If you look on eBay, it's expensive. I've got one of those.
What?
It's Lady Fett.
Lady Fett. Is it Omega?
No, that's Omega's someone else.
Is it Omega? Or is it the Amra? Oh, that's not real.
It's pretty real.
It'd be worth about $3,000 if it were real.
It'd be worth about $7,000 if it was a real.
Yeah,
no, these are all from Pro Custom Figures. These are top of the line.
I haven't put together my Vlix. I need to put it together and paint it. I keep forgetting about it.
These are made in the factory. These I don't have to put together and print them or nothing. These are actually better quality than like the Star Wars retro.
Yeah. Fabulous.
And they're cool. And he just did a couple of Ewoks, but I haven't got them yet because he like tripled his prices, and I'm not interested in paying, $100+ for a 3.75-inch action figure that's bootleg.
Why did you get a bootleg Bigfoot?
I have a couple bootleg Bigfoots. Well, you can't bootleg Bigfoot because you can't trademark them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's not. $6 million man.
Well, yeah, I can't.
Did they trademark him?
But Bigfoot is a.
Can I trademark him?
No, you can't. Just like you can't trademark Thor either.
Yeah, that's true.
So I could make a movie tomorrow and call it Thor, Thunder and Love, and no one can do nothing about it.
Are you back? Are you back from your trip?
And after 2 weeks in stupid customs, I finally got these guys. You may file one ready. Vader turned out really good too.
I like the Tarkin.
Gonna start shipping all those Monday.
They want to come shopping. Well, they want you to do the shopping for you. I don't know because
selling is all modern crap.
Yeah. He's back. He's back. Yay.
So, and with these guys, this retro guy, not retro, this unlicensed bootleg Star Wars Rebel Fleet Trooper. This was made by Arturo, and I believe he's in South America. He did a 4-pack of these. I designed the boxes for him and made the boxes, and they turned out really good. They got different color eyes and stuff like that. And then the Pro Custom Figure guy, he made his own. A little different style, more based on, but they're fantastic customs, and like they work all together when it's set up with your retros and your vintage. So I got a bunch of those when those first came out. No,
Bigfoot's extremely rare and very expensive.
Not really. You can find a Bigfoot without his chest plate for $40-$50.
Yeah,
you can buy that chest plate for $200.
Well, if you find one, let me know.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to Big Toy Show Sunday. I guarantee you I'll see a Bigfoot. I guarantee you I'll see the Kraken.
The
one dealer, the last 2 toy shows, he's had these toys and not sold them because he's asking eBay prices.
Well,
right?
I need a Jamie Summers or a Bigfoot or Oscar Goldman's suitcase.
The suitcase? I'll look and I'll try and do some live video from there too. I'm not a vendor. I'll just be a shopper. And I got a couple of dollars in my pocket since I had a decent month of selling signs.
Yeah, somebody's got a Kraken.
Yeah, he has a packet. I think he wanted $600 Canadian. And he also had a Shogun Godzilla, and I think he wanted 500 Canadian for it. But if I saw him there, I might offer him 400 and see if he takes it for either one.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, ball him.
I would love to have one. They're not easy to come by. Like I said, the same guy has it and he's been trying to sell it, over a year. The same toy show. I think he comes from a few hours away. He lives out of town, but he's great. He has a great table full of vintage coolness. And I think I got these guys from him last time. There's always good deals on cheapies like that. If it's retro, I want it. If it's vintage, I want it.
Yeah, Shogun Godzilla. Oh.
Yeah, there was one at the flea market last summer, but it was missing the fist.
Yeah,
and he still wanted $300-400 for it. Yeah, the new Andre one, Andre the Giant, Mattel, WWE, Hollywood crap, whatever they call it. That's the one I want.
Yeah, well, I want the original Kenner one.
Yeah, I got that one. I'm missing the chest plate, and I refuse to spend hundreds of dollars on a stupid little chest plate.
That's why you buy complete, isn't it?
For 11 cents. Like, it just makes no sense.
Like I said, a lot of trigger words.
Am I saying all the trigger words?
Yeah. Oh, well, I've got that. Yeah, I've got that. Have you got a George Lucas Stormtrooper, though?
Not that one. I got the 3.75-inch one that they did. It's not out in Canada yet. It came out in Ontario. Papa Gord already got it. I did pre-order from EB Games, so I will get it like within a month, I would think.
Yeah, they had quite a few of them, but I had to pay £30 for it.
It's like your prices in the UK. Like, sometimes I see them, they're fair. Like, if the figures are 20 pounds, that's fair, because that's equal to $25 US, which is what they're kind of currently paying. But I took some video today of these Marvel Legends and Power Rangers today at Toys R Us. $45, dude, for some of them. And some of them are 3 years old.
I just want to show you this. This is from HMV. I think Liam.
Yeah, your HMV has better prices than, what's the other one? Smith's.
Yeah, Smiths are pretty good because they do reduce them really quickly.
Yeah, no, they actually have sales and clear out stuff, much like our GameStops here. Every Friday, they fill a table or a big basket full of everything that's $5 or less. So I go there every Friday looking for figures. Mostly it's garbage, but they do clear out shit because they're very small stores, right? Like, they're like 200 square feet maximum. So, and every day they get in new boxes of product. So if they don't sell as much product as they bring in on a regular basis, then they're kind of fucked.
So those Eternal figures are selling off for like £5 when I saw them.
Where's that? Smith's?
Smith? No, this is HMV.
Okay.
I mean, look how they've packed those in.
Yeah, I know. So they'll end up going to a charity shop is where they'll end up going. So those Jar Jars on the fancy card back, those are $45 here at Best Buy. But Best Buy is a freaking stereo store. They shouldn't be selling toys anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's what HMV are. HMV are a record store.
Yeah, but HMV is like 50% pop culture crap, though. Like, it's a lot of...
Yeah, they have changed, yeah.
What, like posters, stuffed animals, board games, videos, like movies are huge still there. Like, when HMV was here, they were huge.
Yeah.
But the demand stopped for all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago, and we had big chain stores downtown, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Stallone, and they all came for the grand opening and stuff. And we had big Planet Hollywood and all that stuff here.
See,
now retro is popular again.
these stores, they need people to know what they're ordering. Half of the staff don't know what they're ordering. They need people to know what they're ordering so they don't get dumpings like that.
Well, I think the big stores there, like Smith's, that's just a toy store, right? Basically. Yeah. And Toys R Us.
Toys, games, yeah.
The individual stores don't order anything. They're just shipped what their head office ships them. Like that's
yeah.
And that's how big box.
Nobody orders anything anymore.
Except they do now. Like now, places like Walmart and Target, EB Games, even Toys R Us, expensive there, they sell more product through pre-orders than they do on daily sales now. And that's why they're no longer going to need brick and mortar stores, because 50% of the product they sell goes up for pre-order, like us buying Star Wars, G.I. Joe, Marvel Legends. What else do we pre-order? Hot Toys, like all the major toy lines, Transformers, like you name it, Power Rangers, Hasbro, and all these companies have toy order or launch dates that you can pre-order the shit. So it doesn't even ever need to go to the store. There's no point.
I do need that Ned. I'm not bothered about Peter Parker. I do need that Ned though. I'm not paying all that though. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, it's about the same price here, Muzza.
Still.
You guys get the shaft like Canada gets the shaft.
Before sold at Wessex Auctions today. Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, right. I've got Bigfoot saved in all my local kind of searches, so I'm always looking.
Yeah. The prices are ridiculous. I mean, we could have a rant about prices, but we'll be here all day. Hot toys, I tell you, they're not as expensive as you think. Just check out eBay. You get some really good deals on there. Even if you get them from Sideshow, you can do layaways and you can save up with them.
Payment plan, yeah.
Monthly payments, all sorts.
Oh, here's a guy on Craigslist selling the Bigfoot for $60.
Wow.
So he's about 45 minutes away from me. So he bought it at Walmart for $30, and he's been trying to sell it on Craigslist for 3 weeks. That's why I know he's at stores, because this guy found it.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off. Like,
out of it.
I partly want to go meet these people and do bad things to them.
That's really good still.
Can I say that live on YouTube?
What's that?
What I just said? Do bad things to scalpers.
Yeah. Fuck the scalpers.
Yeah. What else we got? And I have Kenner as a saved search on my local Vancouver ads too, but
all right.
Not a lot comes up.
Sold out, you put your card info in. Oh, I hate that. God damn it.
Someone's got a X-Wing box, vintage Kenner X-Wing box for $50, but it's missing a flap.
Oh. If it were palletized, then yeah, I can imagine. Not pre-ordering anymore. Well done.
I did pre-order Ned B today. Just because he is pretty badass.
Missed out.
For all those words he used.
So Paul wants to know if you've got a Holy Grail.
If I have a Holy Grail?
Apart from Bigfoot.
I kind of acquired what I would consider one of my Holy Grails. A few years ago, I bought myself a Christmas present. I bought myself a prop replica Han Solo blaster. So I wouldn't say that's like a Holy Grail, but once I knew I was going to get it, and I knew I was going to be spending like $600 American to get it, and I had to like lie, cheat, and do stuff on paperwork so I can have it in Canada, because they're not allowed, and it's not legal to have fake or replica guns in Canada, let alone real ones.
Yeah.
So I did get that, and I don't see myself ever getting rid of it. But toy wise, there's not much because I did collect my set of Star Wars. I'm missing the 2 figures, Tig from and Sice from. So realistically, I could get them, $300-$400.
I'm not going down that rabbit hole. I'm not getting those.
That's just 2 figures.
Droids. No.
The Ewoks and droids were pretty easy for me. I'm not gonna lie. I opened 3 or 4 droids and Ewoks so I could add them to my loose collection because I bought them for like $20, $25. Now, $50, $100.
Yeah, it's still what they're saying about it's so hard to be a completionist. It's just you just can't, especially with the Black Series and the TVC. It's impossible.
It's really, to the point. Like I was a very big completionist. Like I like Hulk, so I buy every Hulk I see. If I have it or not in a lot of cases. But I haven't bought the newest Marvel Legends Hulk because it's $65, and all it is just a repaint and a new head of a Hulk I already have 2 of. But I do want it. Like I'm weird that way. Like I'm a Hulk completist. But I can't pay $65 for it when I see people in the States finding them for $20 or less. I refuse to do it.
EB Games.
Yeah, EB Games. It's GameStop now here in Canada. I buy most of my toys there because I get a discount. I get a 15% discount for paying $10 a year for this loyalty card, and it pays off after a couple toys. And I think if I spend a couple $100 I get up to 20% off everything I buy. So it's kind of worth it. And they rarely cancel pre-orders. Like I finally got Fennec Shand.
That's a nice figure.
And people have had her for like 6 or 7 months.
Yeah, I saw that months ago.
And I saw
it in February.
I saw a post today from Yakface saying Hasbro's backdated the Cobb Vanth Black Series figure, and I'm sure I got that before Christmas from a pre-order at GameStop. So I don't get that part of the distribution why Canada would ever get an item before a U.S. store, because our shit comes from the U.S., so it's already there, and it has to travel on a truck to us, which usually takes a month. So we should never get toys in Canada before you guys or before people in the States get them.
There are a few. There's 2 significant variants of the IG-88. These are like a matte one and a gloss one, but there are.
Yeah, one's a little sparkly.
Yeah. There are quite a few from different factories.
And a little bit of shape to the eyes.
Yeah, the color of the eyes as well. Yeah. There's a few. But you can say that about every figure. It's
Where did you get the Emperor from? I got that one too last year.
This one?
Yeah, the vintage one.
I was gifted this.
Nice. It's a cool toy.
I was gifted this.
I haven't opened mine.
By Mr. Lobot. Thank you, Mr. Lobot. I've got it to get it signed. But I'm not taking. Cool. I'm not taking the box to London with me. I'm just going to take the outer, get it signed on there, get it in a case. But yeah, it is pretty cool, isn't it, when you open it up?
You take the slip cover.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, see, like I personally would never even consider getting a toy signed by anyone. It takes away the value of the toy, first off. And it's a hard, like you have a lot of figures autographed. So that it works when it's like that, like your autograph focus kind of thing is to have them on their toy, which is cool. For me, I started with the 8x10s and have never gone back. Like
I would never get a vintage figure autographed. No, not a chance. I would never do that because I agree with that would reduce the price of that vintage card. If I've got like episode 1 signed, I've got the Power of the Force 2
somebody
signed.
might pay,
Black Series,
$5,000-$10,000 for a Kenny Baker autograph on a Kenner R2D2. Like some, I can see it's having value, but for me, my whole autograph collecting thing is the experience of it. Like I waited in line, I looked in the eyes of Carrie Fisher, and she touched me, and we smiled, and that, I would have paid a lot more money for that too, right? But for me, just to buy an autograph online, or mail a letter to like some actress from a soap opera, hey, and a month later she sends back an autograph. Like, oh, it's personal still, but it's not the same as.
Well, that's how I got my Patrick Stewart autograph. He sent me that. I've not met him, but
I don't know if I ever did that as a youngling, like as a young kid.
That was back in the 90s. Back in the 90s when I got my Patrick Stewart autograph. It was still on the Next Generation when I got that.
Yeah, no, I get that. Keep on asking about figures on. I get it. Like he mentions Doctor Who. That's a cool toy to get signed by the actors because there's not a lot of Doctor Who toys, or even, well, there is more there than there is in North America or worldwide. But I mean, there wasn't Doctor Who toys when we were kids, right? Like there.
Well, there was something. There were crap. There was J-Pol. There was like the Palitoy 12-inch dolls and things like that. There was like Dalek. There were a lot of Daleks. I've done a video about Daleks, and there are a lot of Daleks.
Back in the 80s, even
70s, 60s, 70s, 80s.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Because Doctor Who was huge here in Canada on the CBC, as you know, right before and after Beachcombers and Littlest Hobo, all that good programming.
I think the J-Pol was the late 80s, but they were absolutely rubbish. Absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I'd love it. I love that TARDIS set they do. They do like a TARDIS set, and I would love that. And I think Ryan's got that. So
like a 6-inch scale one?
No, 3.75.
Oh, okay. See, I would like one of those in my collection, just as a prop beside my retro figures. Like,
yeah, and the console goes up and down. It's pretty cool. But it all closes up into a TARDIS as well.
So not only am I hunting Bigfoots, I'm hunting Steel Monsters by Tonka. I want all these guys now. The trucks are hard to find, the tractors, but I can find the figures if people got them. I'll buy them. And any other vintage 375 figure, I don't have.
You want to get it signed by David Tennant now, then? I've seen a lot of the Doctor Who actors in Comic Cons, and I've just never thought about getting their autographs.
I see Doogie Howser is going to be on Doctor Who now.
Oh,
Doogie Howser? I can't remember his real name. The world's youngest doctor in the 80s or 90s, I guess.
I never watched that.
I can't remember his name. He's a very flamboyant gay actor from the States. He's in all those Harold and Kumar, White Castle Burger movies, and he plays himself. Oh, I can't. Neil Patrick Harris. That's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw he's going to be.
J-Pol was rubbish. Come on.
A Doctor Who cast member now, which is great. Like, has there been many American actors in the Doctor Who cast lineup? Or has it always been, strictly?
The only Americans, American characters are UK people doing American accents.
They are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was always filmed there, 100%.
I forgot the caller. Damn it.
Like Star Wars originally, that's why most of the characters had British accents, except for the 3 or 4 main American, good guys.
Mark, why don't you come on and tell us?
Oh yeah, good Tom Baker story.
The link is at the top of the chat. If anybody wants to come on, the link is at the top of the chat. I would like to hear that Tom Baker story.
Yes, Paul, I do have a small army.
I've heard it, but yeah.
I'm going to say maybe I have 12 biker scouts and 3 or 4 speeder bikes.
Yeah, the TARDIS playset is. I would love that. But I'd have to pay £500 for it. But
is that what it's worth?
Probably not, but that's what I have to pay if I want it.
You give yourself a Doctor Who tax?
Yeah. I'd probably play with it a bit and sell it. You know me.
And Paul, I'm really hoping when they do a retro series of Return of the Jedi figures, that they do the Biker Scout, so I can buy 10 more nice, clean white Biker Scouts.
Hey, BOE. How you, mate? A long time.
How you doing, BOE? Well, I saw a 15-inch Mego Captain Kirk today. I didn't know they made larger size.
Yeah.
Dolls. Yeah. I took a bunch of video at Toys R Us today.
Motion picture.
I'll try and edit them together.
Is it Star Trek motion picture with the grey?
It's vintage.
Yeah.
Or it's yellow shirt Captain Kirk.
Huh.
Yeah, the packaging art in Amigos is such crap.
Yeah.
They had Apollo Creed from Rocky, like a nice looking figure in his stars and stripes shorts and stuff. And the background is just a picture of a ring post. That's it. Like no Rocky logo, no picture of Apollo Creed or the actor Carl Weathers. It's just complete garbage, man. I can't stand those companies where they obviously just let their niece do the artwork because they need work or something.
Wife wants to go watch Time Traveler's Wife. It's not as good as the book, put it that way. The book's brilliant. The film is not so good. Why don't you go back in time and watch it? Hey, Forever Retro. There we go. We've shown one of your t-shirts tonight. Mr. Paul there has got one of your t-shirts. The zippy one. Is it the B&M Mego, Kirk? We never got those.
What's that B&M?
It's like a discount store that's got toys in.
No, it's a brand new one, like a modern Mego.
Yeah, that's what they're selling.
I think in the 70s.
They've still got a can. They've got a Romulan in a can, and that was for £3.
I think they went out of business in the 70s because he didn't pay his licensing fees to a bunch of people, or something bad happened. He got canceled, and yet he's back in the game again, 20 years later with many of the same licenses. So I don't know how he got that to happen. It's the same guy, too.
Going as a Ghostbuster.
Nice.
Ah. Wow.
Yeah, take some video.
Yeah, he was wearing his zippy t-shirt.
I've got nothing else to do.
Oh, of course we'll be filming. There it is, Forever Retro. They probably want the website more than the YouTube channel. When's your next Forever Retro? When's your next claim show? I want to save some. I want to save money. I don't want to buy anything off you, but it's so tempting. Plus, you get those free T-shirts as well. You've got those new T-shirts come out as well, and I want that $6 Million Man T-shirt. Definitely. Oh yes. So, have you got any videos coming out?
I took some video today at Toys R Us. Sunday, Vancouver Toy Show. I'll take some video for that. Hopefully, I can put together a nice, 30-minute or longer video, and then maybe even if my phone lets me do a live stream on the road, then I'll try that, because you're not supposed to be able to do live streams away from home on YouTube with less than 1,000 subscribers, but it let me last time, so
that's a lot of bollocks. Just
I don't even have a stupid community tab yet. Like, I can't even utilize. I can't type words on YouTube because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, but I can put videos. It's so backwards. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Start with the words and then allow people to add videos.
Yeah. Yeah. It is a bit of a clusterfuck, is YouTube.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, someone said, enjoyed the after show in Kenobi, Rick. Yeah, I apologize about that, Mark, because half the time I couldn't even hear if you guys were actually speaking. Like, when it came to the end, my audio, I just had black screen.
Yeah. So it wasn't too bad. He cut out a couple of times, but it was all right.
But I know I got heated and snapped at a ghosty a couple times, and I really didn't mean to. I love my Star Wars theories, and I can't stand people tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, Chris can get a bit salty, can't he, sometimes? And
that's all. I
was just sat back. I was like,
I saw you smiling. But yeah, if I can, maybe I'm gonna go. I'll go live tomorrow morning for an hour. I asked Brandon because I know you wanted to talk Kenobi a little bit.
Yeah,
and I do too. Now that I have working audio and internet again, so point out a couple of my favorite parts, and then maybe there are one or two things that I think could have brought it to the next level. Like, I mean, Mandoverse level, because it was not at the same level as the Mandoverse, and it wasn't even close, but it was still a fantastic series. Partly because of the great acting and the great writing. So, go Canada, go! Yeah, so you can still get your aborts in Canada. All you Americans that can't do that no more. So, I think America.
Yeah, that's a bit of a
I think America's gonna have a bad month of shit happening.
That's really bad, but we don't want to go that. We don't want to go into politics.
No.
I was dumbstruck when I saw that on the news, but I'm not going to go down that road.
Well, when there's like a major news thing happens, my iPhone just tells me, like, there's a war, or this happened, and I'm like, whoa, yeah. That's something to wake up to.
Yeah.
So I'll watch The Boys later tonight. I haven't seen this latest episode. But
excellent episode.
You said he gets beat up, so that means he doesn't get killed. So thanks for the spoiler, Mark.
Well, he's not going to get killed. He's the best thing in Boys.
He will eventually, because I think he does in the comics. By the Black Knight guy or whatever he's called.
Well, it's Billy Butcher that turns into the bad guy in the comics, isn't it? So
I don't know.
That might happen. Going forward, Homelander might turn to be the good guy, and then Billy Butcher turn to be the bad guy.
I saw some. I saw some people talking about...
None of them's a good and bad, or good or bad. They're all grey.
I saw some people talking about The Boys the other night on YouTube. They just brought it up. It wasn't what their show was about, but the one guy brought up. He's like the Carl Urban, the actor. How he's actually cranked up his accent to more than what it actually is, and it is like, as much as I enjoy it and I love hearing these accents, it's very hard to frickin' understand for people that aren't from Scotland or Ireland.
I'll tell you what, his first season, the accent in his first season was terrible. I thought, what is he meant to be? What is he meant to be?
But he is in real life. He's Scottish, right?
No, Australian.
No.
Yeah. Carl Urban's Australian.
Is he really?
Yeah.
No, Wolverine's Australian.
Yeah. He's friends with.
Why does he speak a Scottish accent in Star Trek then? If he's Australian,
he doesn't.
Sure, he does. When he plays the Doctor in the new Star Trek show,
he plays the Doctor's Southern accent.
So that he fakes that accent too.
Yeah.
Really?
That's called acting.
Carl Urban is from Australia. Are you fucking kidding
Yeah.
me? Well, anyways, my whole point is
He's one of my favorite actors. So underrated. He's
turn
fantastic.
down that accent.
Have you seen Judge Dredd? Seen him in Judge Dredd?
Yeah, and he sounds American in that.
Unbelievable.
But I mean, you can understand him. Like for the boys, they almost need to do closed captions, like because it's bad. It's like watching all the different people, like Connor and you and Tez and all these people all yelling at the same time and talking at the same time in your different tones of accents. You do need a translator at the bottom. Like it's yeah. I love his fake accent. I had no idea it was all fake though. Wow.
Probably the last episode, starting the boys from beginning tonight. Oh, Paul, we need to talk. Yeah, he's a Kiwi. Oh, so I do apologise.
New Zealand. I had to Google it.
He's from New Zealand.
Taika.
I didn't know that. Taika's from New Zealand, yeah.
And Taika likes to hire fellow New Zealanders in his big budget movies like.
Thor. Carl Urban's been in Thor, hasn't he?
Yes, and so I think we'll see Carl Urban, maybe not in this new Thor movie because I can't remember.
Well, no, because he got killed, didn't he, in the last one?
Yeah, but maybe we see someone like Carl Urban in Taika's Star Wars movie.
Yes, please.
You know he can't have Natalie Portman as much as he loves her. But we could see Thor in a Star Wars movie. Yeah, or any other of the Hemsworths.
Yes, because I think after the next Guardians of the Galaxy, I think his contract is up. Or has he got one more? Has he got one more Thor movie? I don't know. He's
making a Hulk Hogan movie.
All right.
Yeah, he hasn't started that yet, but he's keeping his buff body for the. I'm
thinking more of his MCU contract is up, so he might turn over to Star Wars.
I think he's actually done. I think he's done his part for Guardians too. He's
Revan.
Done. Like they're still filming Guardians, but I think the part he's in, I think he's completed. What other?
He did, yes, yeah, he did, yeah. What?
And I guess the Miss Marvel show. What I only like, the best thing I like about it is the music. It's, it's Bon Jovi. Actually, sorry, it's Brown Jovi from. We are Brown Jovi! Yay! That was freaking hilarious, man. So that show is cute. It's just as cute as the Hawkeye show, but it is a lot more 20-year-old or younger.
Yeah, it's a very, very
specifically for brown girls in America.
It's getting the Young Avengers together, isn't it? They're looking for the younger audience. We're getting the Young Avengers together, but then we're getting the Thunderbolts as well for us bad guys. Yeah.
Well, I'm curious how they do that because I don't think they're going to have a Red Hulk in it now.
Well,
unless it's all CG.
I think they'll rewrite it.
Because it needs a Red Hulk. He's one of the key characters, and
yeah, they've got to.
When the actor died, that kind of,
yeah,
I think they had to change the MCU because of him.
He didn't look very well in Black Widow, did he? To be honest,
no, but he's there.
Yeah, but he didn't look very well. I mean, a lot of people did say he did look not very well.
It may have been defining then. You're right, because I don't know what his actual cause of death was, but yeah, it was tough.
Yeah. So I've seen there was somebody talking about they've been to the premiere of Thor and that it changes a lot of things. It's going to change a lot of things in MCU moving forward. Yeah. So does Thor die in it?
I don't know.
Because he said the report said he was actually crying. He says he never cries at the cinema, but he was crying in this.
I'm pretty sure the Mighty Thor doesn't die.
Oh no. No,
because it is loosely based on that one comic series that's just more recently.
It'd be quite interesting if they go down that route. I would like them to. But with Taika Waititi, it's all love and thunder. It's all laughs and That's why he can do drama. Can he do drama like that?
That's why they're my. Oh, he can do drama. Like what? Then, but at the same time, you'll laugh in his dramas. Like his.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's that clever of a writer.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
With the twists. What's the Nazi kid one?
Yes, yeah.
It was phenomenal, man.
Jojo Rabbit.
Every actor in that show was top of the line.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And it was funny, and it was a very stupid, serious subject too. Like, but just amazing. Like the Thor Ragnarok is by far one of my favorite MCU movies. I like the big Avengers, big blockbuster ones. They were cool too.
Yeah.
But they didn't make me laugh 20 times in the movie like Ragnarok did. So
no.
I saw the premiere on YouTube last night where they're interviewing Taika. They got the dude from the Star Wars show doing the Marvel.
Yeah.
So I was surprised at that.
Yeah.
And what I learned is the only CGI they did to Natalie Portman in this movie was make her taller.
Yeah.
So they did not CGI any bolts.
I know all these people say no, but
those are really her biceps.
Yeah.
But yeah, they made her. She's like an inch taller than Thor, which I think is awesome. I really look forward to that. Like Korg. If Korg dies, I will burn the theater down.
No, he's not going to. Apparently, he's got a really big part.
Well, yeah,
he's actually the narrator of the whole film. So
I think he's like the head of security in Thorville or whatever this New Asgard is, because his little bug sidekick, he's got the power suit on. He works for the king or the mayor or whatever her role is. It does look funny. I've seen 4 different trailers now. Like yesterday, there was 2 more that came out that were like all new footage, and I laughed out loud twice at a couple of jokes Thor did. Like he was telling everyone like one of the early battles, he's with the Guardians guys, and they're this planet of all these blue people, and they're all like, oh, it's very much Monty Python. Like that's why I love Taika. Like it's Monty, but they also use the volume, so the stagecraft technique. So I don't know how it looks so much better than frickin' Kenobi when it's the same frickin' stage, like it's same cameras, like the same technology and is used. So I don't know how they look so different. I'm curious to learn if they ever disclose.
There's more than one, isn't there?
Well, there's only one that was invented by Jon Favreau, and it's called Stagecraft that Disney and Marvel and Lucasfilm use.
There's more than one. There's one in London now as well.
Yeah, I know, but they're all still run by the.
They might have been upgraded. They might have been using the old first one, crappy one.
Well, I saw some pictures today of them from shooting Love and Thunder, and you could see the stagecraft set behind them. And I'm like, why does it look so much better in the commercials? Also, that something I noticed too. One of the new media rock stars, or one of those guys that reviews all these trailers. You know the antenna girl?
Yeah.
I can't remember her character's name, but she's played by that super attractive tall actress. So she's got like big black eyes, like bug eyes. Like there's no white. It's just all black, like her, like which makes her look really, alien like, right? In the trailer, they didn't CGI that part in yet. So in the trailer, you see her have a moment with Thor, and it's just her human eyes. Like they've rushed the trailer, and I don't know how they miss stuff like that, because I don't think she becomes human in the movie. I could be wrong, but they pointed out she had white in her eyeballs, and I'm like, man, what a thing to notice. Like I watched the trailer 3 or 4 times. I didn't notice, what picture was hanging in the wall in the background that was blurred out on purpose. Like so, there's things in the trailer that they actually edit out now, as we know from the Spider-Man trailers.
Yeah, they're actually saying
the other 2 Spider-Mans.
Why they've done really well with the trailers and not showing the most important parts in the movie.
And how come there's no leaks for Thor? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's because they were in Australia?
To be honest with you, there's no leaks. There's no real leaks with anything anymore, is there? I mean, we got that one from Kenobi.
100% of Kenobi was leaked. Because the guys can go to their apartment and watch them film it. Like, that's how that Making Star Wars guys learns a lot of stuff, is he looks out his balcony or wherever the hotel is he's staying that's across the street from the set, and they try to hold up blue tarps so people can't see it from the high rises across the street. Like, it's hard to keep that shit secret, especially when all the people that work there also live in LA or, you know, Anaheim, and they'll go to the bars and, you know, take Ubers. People are going to blab, right? So, but yeah, it's I guess if you make it in Australia, maybe it's very hard to leak shit. Like Andor, they built a city for Andor, and it looks like it's 8 miles away from like the nearest, you know, building of any sort. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, they built it near a village.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
not
like
everybody in the village complained because of all the noise.
It's not downtown Los Angeles, right? Like where they filmed Kenobi.
Oh, watch it.
Or San Diego, wherever that was done. But yeah, no, it's interesting too, because that Andor show, they started filming more than a year ago.
Yeah, no, because it was in Blackpool.
Kenobi, I think they filmed it in 3 months, including all the digital editing and stuff. Like, it was done very quickly. Same with Ahsoka and Mando 1 and Mando 2 and Book of Boba. They were all done in a quarter of the time frame as Andor, but Andor is also 24 episodes.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking they're filming all 24 of those episodes right now, and then edit 12 of them, because they're not going to go away on a holiday for a year and then come back to that same still standing set location.
Yeah, 24 is what a season used to be, isn't it? Back in the day.
Yeah, when you look at, like, you know, the A-Team or the Love, you know,
year, over 9 months or whatever.
Now, like soap operas, like if you watched, like, today's Friday, right? Say you watch today's version of, you know, Days of Our Lives or whatever soap opera was. They literally filmed that like Wednesday. Like,
yeah, oh yeah.
It's not like they filmed that a month ago, and spoilers can get out. No, they just filmed. They just finished editing it like while you're having a shower this morning.
Yeah.
Like, those shows are pumped out quick. Weekly shows are tend to be, you know, a couple of weeks in advance, because there's lots of editing in TV now, which makes it look good. Which is why I love Better Call Saul. Like, it's some of the best editing, and it's just the little nuances that they add to make the show that much more interesting. Like, that's why I like Taika so much too, because he'll throw in a little thing that not everyone's going to get, but once you figure it out, you're like, wow, I can't believe you can see that.
There's so many Easter eggs in Marvel movies.
I used to love that M. Night Shyamalan guy too.
Yeah.
Until halfway through the movie, I would figure stuff out. But with Taika, it's not as easy, because he'll throw a curveball. Like I'm curious in Thor. Like, I think in this Mighty Thor comic run, Thor gets his arm chopped off at one time and gets a robot arm. Yeah. So I wonder if they go that far in this movie. Like,
who knows? Yeah, the Rebels are going to be in Ahsoka. Yeah,
maybe it's that arm that Rocket stole from the first Guardians movie.
They're all being cast for Ahsoka.
Did Rocket steal an arm or a leg from that guy? It was a leg, wasn't it?
Leg, yeah.
Okay, so he can't put that on Thor.
The thing is, Thor's got his eye back as well.
He got his eye fixed somehow, and he got back into shape. Like, that one trailer showed the little training montage.
Yeah,
with the big chain.
Yeah, there's a montage.
Yeah, the trailers I saw yesterday, man, blew me away. I'm like, are you kidding me, man? Wow. And it's Korg. Get your popcorn, kids.
Yeah, it is poor that film.
Yeah. So that's my most anticipated film right now, would be Thor.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just jumping at the bit to go see it. Next week, is it? Or the week after? Week after, I think.
July 1st, I believe. Oh no, July 8th. I think it's not for a couple weeks.
Yeah, I'm going to see Star Wars on the 2nd.
I think next week the viewers to see their premiere Thor. I think it started yesterday, but I think most of the reviewers, or whatever you want to call it, go next week. And then they have to wait a week before they can say anything. It's weird. They have rules now. They never used to have rules with that stuff.
Yeah, I think it's 7th when we get it. So
yeah,
I'll probably go straight for that one.
So that Kenobi that played here in the theaters in Canada at 8 different theaters in Canada. And Canada's a big frickin' place. So like one in Vancouver, one in Toronto. They were all sold out. They all sold out like instantly.
Hello there.
I've seen a few pictures from it. It looks like people had a blast. Because people did see the 5-hour version, the whole episode at one time. And that's when Hayden and Chow showed up and did their Q&A.
Nice.
It'd be neat if they released that Q&A online. I'm assuming somebody got it on
somebody might have filmed it, might they?
Unless they told them not to.
Yeah. Well, in a theatre, you can't film anything anyway, can you? But,
does Thor get a robot face too?
A robot face? Well, there is it Civil War, isn't it? The Civil War comic.
Yeah, he's got a robot arm, doesn't he? Winter Soldier's got a robot arm.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Who else in Marvel's got a robot arm?
Winter Soldier.
Oh, what's Deadpool's? That guy's all metal though. The big metal guy. I can't remember his name now.
Damn it.
And then DC, that's Cyborg. Yeah, there's lots of metal characters.
Yeah, it's a Civil War comic that's you get a cyborg Thor. Because apparently he's dead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wonder. I wouldn't count out that they don't kill him off. It's a high possibility. Like whatever, if they do or don't, I'm sure it'll be like a good movie. I think it'll be on top of our list of. Well, I think it'll be on the top of my list for my favorite MCU movies, and I'm saying this in advance of even seeing it, which I'm confident enough to do that. Like I thought Kenobi would be good,
see him killing him
off. It was pretty good. I was satisfied with it, very much so.
I can't see him killing him off, really, because you still got Loki alive, haven't you?
Well, they killed off
Cable.
Iron Man, who started the MCU, really, right? So yeah, and he's had more movies than Iron Man and more movie appearances than Iron Man. And he's been in 7. This is the 7th movie Thor's been in. So yeah, I can see them killing him off, and I don't see him or Natalie Portman doing another Marvel movie at this point. Yes, Arcade Up. I saw a bunch of Arcade Ups at Toys R Us today, but they're like $800. Like I can go buy an actual vintage.
Nobody's got any Star Wars ones left to stop. I think they lost the license. I think they got into trouble for doing it. Oh, I can't remember something. They have to stop doing them.
Arcade Up.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
to stop doing the Star Wars ones.
Now they got new sizes. They got tabletop games now that just go on your desk, and they have the sit-down ones that you used to have in the restaurants.
Yeah.
That people with the smoke put their cigarettes out on. Like I totally remember going to those arcades and they had cigarette burns everywhere. Like people just rest their cigarettes on the edge of the pinball machine while they're playing. Like
Colossus, yeah.
The 70s, 80s. Colossus, that's his name.
Yeah.
So you guys got a toy show this weekend, but you can't go?
Yeah.
You didn't figure out a ride?
No. I'm a bit gutted because everybody's going. Everybody's going, and I'd like to meet up with some of the guys, but there's a bus strike and a train strike, and
that's what I wanted to bring up. How is that legally allowed in your city or your country that your public transit system is not a public service and they're not allowed to strike?
It's not public.
Yeah, but how does 50%?
It's owned by companies. How
does 50% of the people that live in your city go to work and come home from work every day? if the transit's on strike. They can't do that.
They can't. Exactly.
So how can you not take a bus?
Most people are either working from home, if they can.
Well, no, there's still.
It's like the pandemic again. It's been like being in lockdown again because
there's got to be a million people that live in your city that take transit to work every day. There's got to be that's 80% of all transit users are people traveling to and from work or universities and what. So I don't get that. Like in Canada, in the 80s, Air Canada, which is one of our airlines, they're not owned by the government. They went on strike, and our prime minister fired them all. You can't go on strike. You're needed. So he fired them all. This is Trudeau's dad. He fired them all, union or not. Sorry, man.
Stupid unions.
Then that's what I think they should do there. Like, if you're a public service servant, you can't go on strike, man. Like,
we don't do anything in this country. That's what it is. We don't do anything.
Because in America and Canada, if the buses go on strike, and it does happen, or the nurses go on strike, it also happens. The word scab is used. Like, people just replace them. They just hire additional drivers. So I don't know. I still don't understand how you can't take a bus or train to a local place, because they can't legally be allowed to shut down. That's like all your electrical providers going on strike, and nobody in the UK.
That's the next thing, isn't it? That's the next thing.
Because you can't do that. It's not.
Yes, they can. They can, and they've done it before.
Yeah, I would move out of that country, dude, if that's allowed there. Because you can't do that in Canada.
That's how soft we are in this country.
Like, all the doctors and all the nurses in Canada can't go on strike. You just can't do that. Like, it's set up so that's not even possible. Nurses can go on strike, and they do, but they also get replaced.
I think the doctors went on strike last time.
If they try to double their salary, then they fire them all. Like, because it's not fair for the rest of the living planet that is not asking for a raise. I'm just glad I was never in a union, because I'm not big on.
I was just going to say it's like the 1970s. It's just like the 1970s. We're going to be on 3-day week. So, yeah, when the bin men went on strike, and there were just piles of shit all over the streets. There were rats everywhere. That was amazing.
The garbage pickups.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens here sometimes too, but very rarely, because all these positions here, they make $20, $30, $40 an hour. Like, they get paid well. They get paid like they went to university for 7 years in a lot of these cases, right? Like, garbage truck drivers here, many of them make more than police officers and ambulance drivers and nurses. I know nurses that make hundreds of thousands of dollars. Depends. If you stick with it, it's a very good paying job here.
It's like being a doctor, isn't it?
Doctors kind of choose their own pay here. Like, so like Canada's full a lot of imports of immigrants, whatever you want to call it. Like, it's mostly that.
Yeah. So
a lot of our skilled trades, doctors, engineers, a lot of them are from other countries. It could be from England or.
Most of our nurses are foreign,
or Australia or Philippines. But I mean, a lot of them,
paid.
When they come over here, even though they went to 4 or 5 years education in their country, like say they came from Afghanistan and they've been a doctor for 20 years there, and they went to 7 years university there, they can't just come over here and just be a doctor. Like, they have to. It depends. Some countries are higher up that ladder than others, but some countries the equivalent, it's not equivalent education, but a lot of it is. So a lot of these people come here, go to school for a year or two, and upgrade their credits, and they become a dentist here, or or whatever their skilled trade is. Because I wish we got paid like freaking doctors. Man, we make the doctors' business cards and their notes, their notepads for prescriptions. They'd be nowhere without us.
Yeah, Mark's rubbing it in.
How close is he to there?
Oh, he's just on the road in Blackpool.
Bolton is the place?
Yep. I've been there. I've been a dealer there before.
Yes, I ordered
pretty well.
2 of each of the Obi-Wan retros. I really hope they do a second series like they did with Mando, because a nice Cube Junior figure would be cool. Tala in her Imperial officer female uniform would be cool. Who else? Who else did they miss out on? Wade, rest in peace, Wade. No, like they could have Bail Organa and his wife. Like, you know, just finally have a retro Bail Organa, and maybe Uncle Owen and Baru.
Burnt.
Uncle Owen.
Well, Paul's actually in Bolton, so I could go over there and stay with him, but it's just getting over there. Harry, how are you, mate? And Ish, hello there.
Hello, Ish. It's just driving.
Flea figures. Did they want to do one for Back to the Future? Nothing they did they?
No, not yet. Maybe Reaction will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw all those Reaction G.I. Joes today at Toys R Us. They look fantastic. They're very well done. Because I like the 5 POA better than the O-ring style. That's just where my heart is at, the 5 POA. But
driving home for Christmas.
$25, man.
There's Harry's channel. Fantastic channel. Yes, fantastic channel. Right, well, I'm going to wrap it up now because it's midnight.
Oh.
I'm in tomorrow. I will be in about 15 seconds time. I'll be in tomorrow. Saturday? Is it Saturday tomorrow? Yeah, isn't it?
All day.
All day.
Yeah, join me if you want tomorrow. I might try to go live.
Will do.
10 a.m.
I think I might be on Rex's stream. I was supposed to be on tonight, but I was doing my own, so I might be on Rex's stream tomorrow night. I don't know. Get back to me.
All right, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your night. Cheers, everyone in the chat.
Yep. It's now officially Saturday.
Even you people in Bolton, have a good day.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we've been here 2 hours. We've even put a link in the chat for anybody to come in and have a bit of a moan. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, thank you for joining me, Paul. That was nice. It was nice to see you. To see you nice. Yep. So
cheers, mother.
I will see you all later.
See you, chump.
Good night.